Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last part, we start off the new raid quest line for this patch 6.3. We headed back to the realm of the gods. We took down Menfina, Halone, Nimia, Althik? I can't remember I can't pronounce his name, and Nofika. And now we gotta roam around Mordona and Korthus to check out their stones of worship. So, Menfina, let's do this. This will probably be a fairly short part. I would think. This is the last quest for the raid series. For right now. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's seek out the marks at once. Yes. No need to be so hasty. Shall we then, Cecilla? Nearest mark is Thaliax, just outside of Mordona. If memory serves, it overlooks the lake at a place called Wrathfrost. I know that place. It's where the crystallized tree is. Alright. Up we go. Up there. I didn't even know, honestly, I didn't even know there was a stone up here. Well, I knew, but I guess I forgot. Now then, we're to hold out an instrument to the stone. Would you care to do the honors here, Cecilla? Sure. I'll hold out my poetic tombstone. The instrument vibrates rapidly. 'Tis done. The information held in the stone has been etched. As Althik said, these stones are eternal. No matter their shape or location, their nature is unchanging. Together with the monument in Omphalos, they have remained the same since time immemorial. 'Twas the love that men bear for us, and we for the star that compelled us to create the monument and the stones. And though men do not know the truth of the stones, they offer them prayer. This act of manifestation of your bond with us. While the stones are a manifestation of our bond with the star. And so by praying to the stones, you effectively cultivate a bond between yourselves and us and the star. Delightful, is it not? Though we appreciate your eagerness to talk, perhaps we should save some conversation for the destinations to come. If we linger too long in any one place, we're liable to be late to reconvene with the others. Then let us make for the central highlands of Korthus. Within the Fury's gaze, my own mark awaits. I know where that is. The old Blue Mage farm when it first came out. Well, not farm, grind, I should say. That'd be fast if I just teleport to Mordona. Convenience, then warp, and then just walk out of here. It's right there, rather than going straight to the fort. Not that way. Boop. So yeah, when Blue Mage first came out, like levels 1 through 50, this is like the best place to get levels, right in here. What you would do is you'd kill all these guys with a class that can hit all, like with White Mage's A size. Then you quickly switch jobs to Blue Mage so that you can get the XP on Blue Mage before the actual death of the mobs registers in the system. Of course, they quickly patched that so you couldn't do that anymore. So that was like the best way to get to level 50. I spent like maybe like 2 hours in here trying to doing that when it first came. It's funny, I haven't been back here since. I didn't even know there was a stone here either. I didn't even realize. It's hard to tell. You can't even see it. Tell if it's a stone. There it is, the mark of the Fury. It wouldn't do to burden you constantly. I shall extract the information this time. Do your thing, man. Looking back, Helena, you've grown noticeably more imposing in this past millennium. There are also more statues in the heaven of ice. Oh, but an idea occurs to me. Cessa, this time I want you to share what you know about the worship of Halone. I dare say it'll be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. You often hear Halone's name invoked in battle. The church has returned to its roots and moves to separate itself from the state. The Ishgarden Orthodox Church is the heart of faith in the Fury. Oh, fuck. I mean, sure, the church has returned to its roots and moves to separate itself from the state. You have to hear his name invoked in battle. Let's go with the Orthodox Church. It's the heart of faith in the Fury. Ah, yes, the prayers of the people are fervent indeed, and through the church they evolved. A change I felt with my very being. Well, how very fascinating! 'Tis a fine thing to indeed hear directly from mortals. Still, as much as Hane loved her children, it troubled her to see them at war with the dragons. See those who share the stars spill each other's blood. As you should well know, Menfina, it wasn't our place to judge the fate of mortals. Even when we lend them our aid, we must refrain from intervening in their affairs. Lest there be any doubt, mankind's faith in us is mankind's alone. By your prayers, our forms are become that which they need to be. Sounds too right. Apologies for the wait. Acquire the information, have you? Excellent, let's proceed to the next mark. Mine! As I recall, it lies near the Steel Vigil, by the cliff west of the entrance. Follow me! She's so excited to go. Look at her go! That's not what I want to do. La ya la la. Well now, aren't we quick? My mark lies just ahead. Let's wait for others and then continue together. I can fly. You doubt me. Oh look, someone's praying. How delightful to see one of my faithful children. Isn't that where Horshafon's grave is? Oh benevolent goddess, grant me deliverance. Beseech you, save my soul. Oh no, that's it. That's a different place. What's up, man? You're the one who was hunting down the lambs of Dalamud. I don't remember this at all. I knew it. Knew you wouldn't stop till you've dealt with every last one of us. Now you come for me. Oh, I think that this is her will. I don't remember this at all. The lambs of Dalamud. They are the cult that appeared prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, are they not? In the name of their faith, they abducted and sacrificed innocent souls, and did not fear death. I don't remember this at all. I've committed no crimes, I swear it! Mefina's my witness! I don't remember this guy at all, or this cult. In the beginning, we simply prayed to the twin moons, for Dalamud to one day shepherd our souls to the bosom of his mistress. But it all changed when Dalamud began turning red. More and more of us began believing that he was our savior, that we must prove our loyalty with our lives, else we would suffer eternal damnation. So that's how your group took on its fanatical ways, and came to be branded as a dangerous cult. And at some point, I assume you were tasked with hunting them down. I don't remember this. I used to be a merchant in Ul'dah, but timid as I am, I struggled to survive in that cutthroat world. That's why I turned to Mefina. I wanted to bask in her gentle acceptance, and gain courage for her strength and faithful hound. They were my solace, the only way I could be at peace with myself. But they took it from me. My fellows who committed those horrible deeds, and those who reviled me as one of them. They took it all away. You're strong, aren't you? Grant me deliverance, I beg you. Judge me and show me the way. That's not how it is, sir. I don't remember doing any of this. I just can't bear it anymore. What good is a god I can't see who won't grant me a thimble of succor no matter how much I pray? Once you know it, Mefina is right to your left, right to your right. You mustn't seek in men what you seek in gods. Strong as she is but a mortal. Like you, she is made of flesh and blood and possessed of her own will. Nothing more, nothing less. It avails you not to raise others up while belittling yourself. You are your own person, with a path of your own to walk. Even should you be taken by despair, that you are here now makes you no different from this woman. So you believe me? So believe me when I say all will be well. Keep your faith in Mefina, believe in her love and grace, and you will surely learn to love others as well as yourself. Please forgive me for my unseemly outburst. I had been feeling lost, and all my anguish came spilling out. That's alright. We all go fall in despair at some point. It was Mefina herself who brought you here. I'm certain of it, to encourage and guide me. Taking your words to heart, I'll try searching for a new path. Well, she did guide us here. Not to you specifically, but... should you feel lost again, take to the road. See what is out there. Learn how others live and think. You're bound to find your way. I don't remember Lambs of Dalamud at all. It was so long ago. I don't know. Blessings be upon you for on the road ahead, dear child. Did you say something? Nope. Not a word. Not a word. Alright, Derek. I lied. Well, is this the last quest? I thought this was the last quest, but I guess not. Unsolicited though it was, I don't regret saying those words to him. He needed to hear them. I see Harshafan's thing right there. But come, Suslov, this time it's your turn to extract the information. Alright, we did it. Forgive me, Cecila. I fear I've caused you trouble. Ah, don't worry about it. I'm relieved to know that. You truly are strong in both body and spirit, both. Far be it for me to ask this of you, but please do not hold it against that child. We do not wish for our existence to bring grief to our children. Yet, no matter which faith, we are who we are because of those who believe in us. My Hound is no exception. He was born when men came to worship the object their ancestors got cast unto the heavens. We are not all powerful. We can't grant all of mankind's wishes. Nonetheless, we always hear you. Oh shit, I skipped it! I just wanted to make that clear. Lest you forget, we love mankind dearly. That's right, I forgot. We go to Gridania after this. I forgot. Divine non-intervention. Now I think this is the last one. With this, we have completed our task and may return to the Omphalos. Yet I can't help but think about Cryo. Grahatia seemed to be worried about her, did he not? It was as if something weighed on her mind. Though she is in the company of deities, I find myself worrying too. Whatever it is, there's only one way to find out. Yes, I suppose so. If there are no objections, let's seek out Cryo. She was headed for the 12s with Nofika and Brygot, yes? Or Byergot, or whatever his fucking name is. They're pleasantly too far away for us to sense, but we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let's make for Gridania. Alright. Let's go. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Gridania! Away! Bye, Horse Chiffon. It's interesting too because that NPC that you saw walk away from it, a little dialogue box comes up as he walks towards you and says that says something along the lines of, "Oh, you come to the spot too," or something like that. So it's interesting. So here we are in Gridania. Can you sense Nofika and... I can't say his name. Byragot? I think that's what it is. I do, but something is strange. Indeed, they appear to be in different places. Nofika is the nearer of the two and is quite close by. I shall go and find her. Wait, you mustn't go off on your own. Ugh, confound it all. After her, Cecila. What are you worried about? She's a god. She's a deity. She can handle it herself. Alright. Hello. Did you find her? There she is. Well, now, I wasn't expecting to see you all here. Is that the matter? You're supposed to be with Crown Byragot. Where are they? Oh, we became separate while I was distracted, listening to the elementals. The beings are the voice of those who call the wood home. As I'm the patron of this land, they could not help but report to me. You gods can sense each other. When should you become separated, shouldn't it be a simple matter to find them again? Indeed, it would seem you're keeping something from us, Nofika. What happened? Well, keep me in suspense. Oh, Holone, there's simply no fooling you. Very well, I shall confess all. The child Cryle wanted to visit our stones alone, you see. To complete her task without us watching over her. We merely respected that wish. With her abilities, I do not believe she is in any danger. But the warrior that she is, Brygot decided to follow after her discreetly. If this is her wish, then indeed we must abide by it. As for Brygot, I sent him in the place men call the South Shroud. One of the stones is situated there, I believe near Camp Tranquil. Let's search that area for Brygot. If we find him, we should find Cryle as well. It's a God Roundup. Deity Roundup. That's what this is. Alright. Deity Roundup. Deity Roundup. Suspicious Spriggan. What are you doing? Creeping in the woods. Or the woods, the bushes. What brings you all here? You understand you've been following Cryle. Where is she? Having acquired information from my stone, she now makes for Althix. I keep my distance to avoid being seen. Was about to continue on when you appeared. Althix Stone is our last destination, is it not? Let us all go and meet her there. If everyone goes, then to hasten our passage, I shall call upon Master Ralger's servants to bear the mortals. I don't think that's necessary. I got my own mount. Falcons? I got my own. Oh. Alright. Seems we have to use these hawks. Let's see if we can spot Cryle from above. I'll bring our companions, so you needn't worry about them. Are you ready, Cecilla? I guess. With the Falcon. Falcon in Lord of the Rings. Go, my feathered friend. Fly like the wind. The eagles are coming. The eagles. Gandalf. Coming to Mount Mordor. I must thank you, Cecilla. Talking to you helped me find the resolve to seek out Cryle. No signs of her here. Let's continue on to Athlix Stone. Althix. I keep saying Athlix. Affleck! Althix. That's what it is, Althix. Going to the Affleck Stone. Gonna... What the fuck is Affleck? I don't remember. Isn't that like some insurance group? Or something? There she is. She's certainly wasting no time. What's up with the music? Oh. Never mind. That was just Well now, did you come all this way just to check on me? I've been on edge worrying that I might stumble into Odin, so you gave me a bit of fright. Oh, Odin's around. I guess that explains the music. No figure tells us you wish to travel alone. What prompted you to send the gods away? It's difficult to explain. I suppose I wanted to seek the answers in my own way. As the gods told us, if you wish to know the truth, we must discover it for ourselves. In spite of this, they've seen fit to not only set upon the right path, but accompany us besides. This bespeaks the faith that they have in man's spirit of inquiry, and it gives me heart. After all, 'tis the self-same spirit that defines the students of Baldessian. Like everyone, I want to uncover the truth of the 12, to know their aspirations and understand them. And having seen a dear friend embark on countless adventures, I've developed the desire to see and experience the world for myself. There are dangers out here, of course, but I wanted to prove that I could handle them and perform my task. I see. Indeed, as much as we can learn from others, there's no substitute for seeing with one's own eyes. And in yours, I see the gleam of yearning for exploration and discovery. It reveals to me that the love you bear for our star, and it makes me glad. What's this all of a sudden? It's embarrassing me to say such things with a straight face. Right then, I've yet to acquire the information here, so I'll attend to it at once. Perhaps you would like to wait for me at Quarry Mill? Sure. What was with that ominous music that started up as we flew up on her? Let's wait for Cryle here. Nofika and Brygot are with her, so she'll be fine. First the man at Menfina's mark, and now Cryle. In the course of traveling with you and yours, it seems I inevitably end up encroaching upon others' lives. That's fine, that's what happens. Aye, yours as well. Though nothing binds you to me, you've followed me ever since I tended your wounds. You're free to go anywhere, you know. A person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can't be expected to assume responsibility for it, and thus is it wrong to interfere. Alas, once I've glimpsed into someone's heart, oh shit. He can't avert his gaze. Okay, we're still going. I thought that was the end. I guess my memory's off. Doesn't take too long to extract the information. Cryle should be here any moment now. Speak the devil. There she is. Apologies for the wait. With that, I've obtained the information from all of my stones. You taking care of yours already, yes? Yes. Thank you for worrying about me. Well, it's good to know that I can handle myself. I'm heartened to be doing this with you all. I owe my thanks as well, Brygot and Nofika, for accepting my request with good grace. Think not of it. You did well to see your task through, little one. Indeed. Come, let us all return to the Omphalos. Still going. All right. Just block the chat. You're not allowed to read it. So foggy. Going the wrong way. Took your time, Cecila. Did something happen? Not really. Ah, so you rendezvous with Cryle. How was your experience with the gods, if I may ask? Not only did you help the disillusioned man find his way, you looked on Cryle besides. Thank you, Cecila. And you as well, Derek. I fear I overstepped my bounds, but what's done is done. We shall return to our sanctums. You have our gratitude for the delightful time. By holding your instruments out to the monument, you'll be able to augment the missing information. Be well, my dear children. Alright, there we go. Shall we then? We still got 4 gods we have yet to meet. Take the information that's in this poetic tombstone, and this book, and in this other book, and this map in this other book. So many books. Glows. Amazing. What was impossible to decipher is now crystal clear. Without further ado, I shall read out the epigraph. As beings who endure out by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein unless we stray from our purpose. He who is named Bride God shall preside over construction. His duty, to fortify the works of man and encourage them to build. He who is named Rawgar shall preside over destruction. His duty, to galvanize the star's beating heart and facilitate mankind's regeneration. She who is named Azima shall preside over the sun. Her duty, to nurture its life-giving light and illuminate the truth for all to see. He who is marked Nal-Thal shall preside over the subterranean. His duty, to make glean of the riches hidden in the deepest, darkest depths, and in men themselves. She who is named Nofika shall preside over fertility. Her duty, to fill the land with life and prepare a bath of peace and plenty. He who is named Althik shall preside over space and time. His duty, to endow the star with material vigor that mankind's march may never cease. She who is named Halone shall preside over the glaciers. Her duty, to hold the melting ice at bay and imbue the men with constancy and tranquility. She who is named Menfina shall preside over the moon. Her duty, to perpetuate the turning of night and day and foster love in the hearts of all. He who is named Thaliak shall preside over the rivers. His duty, to quench the thirst of men and water their minds with wisdom. She who is named Nemia shall preside over the stars. Her duty, to preserve the celestial fabric of the seasons and weave the threads of men's lives. Okay, here's two ones. She who is named Limlayan. We haven't seen these. We haven't seen these two yet. I'm just calling it Lim. It's easy to say. She who is named Lim shall preside over the seas. Her duty, to administer the tides and inspire men to become together as one and seek new horizons. He who is named Ocean shall preside over the mountains. His duty, to sustain the breath of the firmament and in wandering share in wisdom's solitude. Wait, are those the only two we haven't seen? Right? I'm not dumb, am I? He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching. Oh, an unnamed god. His duty, to stand over his charge, always unto the end. Wait. But that's 11, right? Am I counting wrong? There the epigraph concludes. We've been given quite a lot to ponder. Is my math wrong? That was 11, right? Including that unnamed one? I must be dumb. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm dumb. Did we see all 12 of them? I could have sworn we haven't seen all 12 of them. I thought we saw only 8. I must be dumb. I must be dumb. There's another altar that's not opened up, though. Next raid. Now, the two that we haven't seen, Lim and Ocean. Hopes and prayers influencing their nature. Have you any thoughts on the contents of the epigraph, Cecila? The prayers of her faithful made Haloni more imposing. The worship of Dalmud brought forth Menfina's hound. You mean to say that prayers have changed the 12 into their present forms? That is rather hard to believe. Given what we know of Dynamis, I believe it is entirely possible. In the presence of that energy, hopes and prayers are more tangible results than one might expect. Its power may be curved upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways such as which Cessa just described, for one. Others that come to mind are Halone's shield and spear, which reflect her status as a goddess of war, and Nimia's spinning wheel, which is an apt apparatus for a goddess of fate. Thus did they create this monument, this yoke, that they might never lose sight of their duty, no matter how much they may change. I'm inclined to agree with Raha. The gods wrote that they endure by the will of the star. Who that refers to, we all know too well. Hydaelyn. By sundering reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundation of existence. Anticipating the potential chaos, I suspect she changed her collaborators with maintaining stability. If this is true, then might not the 13th unnamed be the Watcher of the Moon? The pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he would be willing to share what he knows. I almost forgot about that guy. As it stands, we get to encounter 3 gods. As there's no telling what may happen once you've fought them all, I believe we should try to uncover as much of the truth as we can. It's better to proceed, know how to proceed. To that end, ere we seek out the Watcher, Raha and I shall return to Sharlayan and compile our findings. The data from the analyzer, not least of all. And it'll take you 8 months to do it. Actually, it might take you longer. To think that the investigation might lead us to the moon! I eagerly look forward to the next stage of our fieldwork. Cessa, like as not, yet more grueling encounters with the gods await. You should rest up and gather your strength. I will. Not long now, we arrive at the truth. For the longest time, I've journeyed alone, not involved myself in the affairs of others. But I've enjoyed our time together. You've undertaken the investigation with all earnestness, and it has been a pleasure to be a part of it. When I imagine the moment we must part ways, I can't help but be saddened, and it surprises me that I feel that way. Forgive me, I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you'll excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. It's okay, man. Happens to all of us. There he goes again. Cessa, do you suppose you could follow after him? I can't quite say why, but I feel as though he'll suddenly vanish one day, never to return. That's not good. Okay, sure. Alright. Do, 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 do. Block! Can't read it out loud. Man, you alright? Oh, tis you, Tesla. What is it? Snow's worried that I'll suddenly vanish, you say? Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end, whether we will it or no. When our work is finished, we must go our separate ways. Doing so saddened me, as you know. Yet that sadness is part of the joy I have derived from our companionship. So I will accept it when the time comes and strive with you to the last. Monkey! Monkey wants to cheer him up. As you know, my friend, I would rather you live in your own life, but having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Well, you are a busy woman, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured I will share with you any fine tidings I receive from Cryo. Take care, my friend, and see you again in due course. I'll be back a couple months from now. It's still one of my favorite soundtracks in all of Endwalker. Alright, and that is it for the raid of 6.3. And that's gonna be it for Final Fantasy XIV stuff for the time being. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.